Yes. Alright, hey nerds. Ready for some actual content? Today, we are going to compare apps. As the channel says, VS apps. So let's go ahead and get started. On the left here, we have sunrise calendar. Boop. Cool. So, first off, there's going to be, let's talk about what we see on the outside, right out here on the front. It's like a hybrid agenda calendar application. You can go ahead and touch this the calendar portion of it, and you can choose your month. You can also choose your day from that set amount. And at the bottom here, you have this agenda thing. I really use the agenda portion of it more. Both views are really great. The agenda obviously is to show the details of like your events and stuff, where they are. The little location shows which room my classes are at, and that's a birthday. Oh, that's cool. And then it does little icons too. That's really nice. And then the top calendar part is for like quick navigation to places, and that's really great. And let's say you don't like that. Let's say, or you just want to be able to see your calendar in a different way. Right over there, this is the 3-day view. 3-day view is great for looking at like little spots where you have space, like right here. It's great at seeing like what time of the day you're just completely free, like when you can eat dinner. I always eat dinner right there because I'm always free right there at like 6 to 7 or sometimes 5, depending on if I'm doing, app reviews or not, and I am today. Now let's go back to the agenda view. Now the agenda view right here, there's a little indicator, and that indicator shows you how far away you are from your current day. The closer you get to your current day, the indicator begins to point. Well, hold on, let me get to my day. You can click on it and jump right till today too. So let's have the indicator pops back up and points you to where today is, and you just scroll down. That is really helpful to me because sometimes I get lost, and it's just nice to have a visual cue as to where to go. Settings, pretty basic. The settings are, what calendars you want to see, when you want them to notify you, and what calendars you want to notify you. That's some preferences under alerts. So when you want all day events to notify you, how long you want to have. And then the other cool thing is the availability of adding these accounts. And these accounts, they add functionality. Like I have Facebook added, and that's really all I want because I want people's birthdays and Facebook events. And what's really cool is I wish I had a Facebook event to quickly show you, but when you do, it shows you the info in a very nice card-like manner, and it has all the buttons to accept the Facebook group / event. It has the button to start messaging, and it will take you to the Facebook app, of course, but it has all those navigation buttons already in there. Like here, let's see this one. Boom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? I was invited. I can click join. I can see exactly where it is, and I can see who's going. And you can open it in Facebook right there. Really cool stuff. I really like how the card view, once you click on events, is very informative based on Facebook, how it does it, or how you do it. Most of mine are pretty simple, but sometimes I do have some events where I put lots of info everywhere. So let's go ahead and head over to Upto. Upto is also calendar application. I'm doing them because they're kind of in the same tier and they kind of deserve to be compared. So Upto is really the same design. You got that calendar view on top, and you can switch between months like before, but it's side to side this time. Choose the day wherever you want to choose, and then you have the agenda view. Okay, why is it not? I don't want all the calendar. Oh, there we go. You just swipe it up. And the thing I don't like about this one as much is it's a little less info, especially when you connect other apps. But that's not the feature it's really trying to show here. The feature Upto is really about is these two. It comes down to Discover and calendar sharing. Inbox is okay. Gator Boys and Jewish Holidays I followed because I was already doing this video twice, and I had an error always. But I'll follow another one and see if we can find it. So first off, calendar sharing. I'll do quickly create an Upto account, and if someone else has Upto, you can just quickly share your calendar, and so then you guys can see like, oh, we can both have lunch at 3. It's really helpful. You can go ahead and that's probably the best feature here. But then their main feature, the one they're sporting the most, is this discover stack idea, and I'll explain it. So let's see, most popular. We're going to add a secondary calendar. That's what this is about. I'm trying to think of something. TechCrunch? That sounds like a good one. So I'm following TechCrunch now, and they should show up in my stacks. So I'll show you where stacks is, and it's back in the main calendar. So right here, you have just go to your current day, and that would bring you to today, like it says there in the toast message. Add an event, and then that other little button right there, that's the stack button. I like to call it the stack button. Maybe it's called something else. And what you do is you click it, and now everything is available to see, even the calendars that you're following. So, and again, it's just not a single event around. I'm just trying to look for my stacked calendars, and they're not here. It worked for me a while ago, and it should work, but I've been adding calendars all day, and it's just not been working. So, still a really good app when it does work. I think there's just a bug recently. I've only been doing this for 3 days. But when you stack and unstack, you're supposed to be able to see the main calendar, like what you put right here. And then when you unstack, you would be able to see all the ones you followed in the discover portion. That's its main feature. Settings, pretty much the same thing. You got notifications, you got your account settings, and you can connect Facebook and get the same sort of synchronization with Sunrise. It's just, I think Sunrise does it better, because when you click on events, even if they are synced with Facebook, you just get a little bit of info like this. It's not like very tied into other services. It's just really simple to add other calendars. Like when you want to watch your favorite show, like say you do like Gator Boys, and you're Jewish and you like TechCrunch, this is the perfect calendar for you when it works though. So that's kind of my comparison. One other thing that makes Sunrise a little bit better in my opinion is the ability to actually show not even better anymore, because Upto has the feature. I'll go ahead and show you. That's right, they do have the feature. If you color code your calendar, where is it? Oh yeah, right there, there you go. That's an Upto. You can actually choose your event color right here. It's also in Sunrise, except you have to do it first through Google Calendar, and then it shows up in Sunrise. Wherever there's a green dot, that's your event color in Google Calendar. You just can't create an event or change that dot color, which is a little disappointing, but it does sync over from Google Calendar. So if you use Google Calendar on the computer, that little dot's gonna change to whatever color you have your events. So if you do organize by color, like I used to do when I used to work, then it's gonna be great. Oh, I also like Sunrise because it has little icons to let you know, like, oh, that's dinner, or working out will show up as a weight icon, and birthday shows up like that, and it even has a different color. And once again, because that cool synchronization with see the Facebook shows who's going. I just think it does it much better. So I'm gonna choose Sunrise. That's why I use it, and I think I explained it well enough. You guys still have the choice though. You guys can go ahead and choose which one you like better. You got Sunrise and you got Upto. So it's up to you guys. All right. Awesome. First app review video. Let's get this out there. Subscribe and comment. Also, go ahead and try these videos. Apps. Wow, I did really good, and then I got all weird again at the end of the video. Subscribe, comment, like. Yeah. See ya. Oh, I can just do that.